What's up, y'all? We back in the house. We're gonna do a quick haul because I need to eat my dinner. It is like 7:30 p.m. I stayed out longer than I intended to after work. But we're gonna do a quick haul because I also need to throw these clothes into the wash because I'm planning to wear them this weekend. But first, I found my almond butter Lindors. These are an addiction. Don't get them if you don't want to just be popping them like the candy that they are. I went into Ross, as you saw, and I picked up these pants. They're linen. They are Jessica Simpson, but they are wide leg. They're wide leg. I think I'm going to wear these on Sunday, but I almost feel like they're going to be too big, but we will see. I might have to go get them tailored, but yeah, they have cargo pockets. And then they have side pockets, so I'm loving that, and I love that there's elastic. I bought this shirt to go with those pants. I love the sleeve detail. And then tomorrow I have a service to go to. I actually have something to wear to that, but I don't really want to wear it, so I did pick up something for that tomorrow. I got this button down. It's cute. It has gold detailing. And it's a crop shirt, but not too short. Like, it won't show my abdomen area. But I like it. I think it's really cute, really feminine. And then I got a pair of wide leg black pants to go with that top. It does have an elastic waist. These are called Palm Rio. So, and these have pockets also. But you all will see this ensemble tomorrow. I also picked up a dress out of there. She's cute. I love the sleeves. So this is definitely going to be good for the summertime. It doesn't show too much. I got it in petite, so it's not too long, but it still goes down to like my ankles. But it has, can y'all see that? The different sections, I guess you could say. I don't know what you call the details, but yeah. So, and it has a tie to tie it in the back so you can cinch your waist. And the last thing I picked up, which may be TMI, but listen, we're all adults here. I got a shaper, like so. It's a regular one. It's not a coochie cutter. You know, I don't know how y'all girls do it, but I got a shaper because I felt like I needed one. And then I went into I went into Nordstrom Rack and I picked up a pair of shoes. These are Vince Camuto. They are some slip-on slides. I thought this would go with a few things that I've already purchased. Yeah, those are my pickups for today. Again, a lot of the stuff that I'm buying now is for church because I need some clothes for church for the warm months. Yes, I still need to get like a couple more pair of shoes, but for now we're gonna start with that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear those shoes tomorrow or not. I may just wear my black shoes, but y'all see, I'm gonna show y'all the fit tomorrow when I get ready for this service that I'm going to. The service is not a church service. It is a life celebration of one of my patients. The family invited me. I feel so blessed to have met so many different families, and we have become like friends, and I've learned a lot from them, and it's just a joy to be able to build those relationships, create those bonds, and that goes along with networking because like this particular family, the daughter of the patient that passed, her son is a cardiologist. So if I wanted to move to the state that they live in, which she has encouraged me to move to that state, I could possibly get a pretty decent job with the son's company. But anyway, I said all that to say I'm gonna catch y'all in a little while, probably tomorrow, because I'm about to eat. I'm starving. I've been out all day. Like I said, it is Oh, it's 7:22. Yep. So I'll see y'all later. Peace. Y'all, the coffee is so good. I bought a new coffee the last time I went to Nespresso. I got the Cafe de Cuba, so it is a Reviving Origins coffee, which means that the coffee is derived in Cuba. Pretty much is what it tells you. It is a woodsy taste. It has a intensity of 8. I love it down. Although this one is a little bit more pricey because it comes from the Cuban origin. This sleeve of 10 capsules was $22.50. The regular sleeves, they average either like, I think like $12.50 and like $14.25 depending on what you get. But this one right here, love it down. It will be going in my rotation every time I go back to Nespresso. And just so you guys can see the capsule again, it is also aesthetically pleasing. It's black and blue. Focus. So it's a nice capsule, pleasing to the eye. So this is the one I only got one sleeve because the price. Yes, but still cheaper than going to a coffee house every day. Today is going to be a busy day. I'm not sure how much I will bring you all along for today. It's about 10:30 a.m. now. I got up around 8. I did sleep a little later this morning because I was pretty tired. And, you know, again, I'm still intentionally living slow, and it has made life so much better. Being intentional about my days, what I do with my days, and not, how can I say it, not making myself think that I need to be working harder or whatever the case may be, as far as like my personal life when I'm not at work, things that I should be doing or things that I think I should be doing. And I've cut back, as you all know, on social media because that plays a lot on our mind when we're doing things and we're living life. So just remember to slow down. Yourself will thank you for that. Your anxiety will start to subside. Well, at least for me, my anxiety has chilled out. My depression has chilled out. My mental health is in a better space now than it was before, because I quit social media for the most part. I think it was in like the latter part of 2023, if I'm not mistaken. I do still have my Facebook, but that's mostly for my family. I'm rarely on Facebook. I have my moments, especially when I'm at work. I have an hour lunch break. When I've done whatever it is I'm doing on my lunch break and I have a little time left, I will scroll Facebook. And also, I was getting in the habit of getting on YouTube every day when I got off of work and just like watching like my favorites. Don't get me wrong, I like to support other people on YouTube, but it was becoming over consuming. And then I was starting to compare myself. Comparison is a killer of everything. So I'm limiting my time on YouTube, and I'm just learning to be my own creative self without looking at what someone else is doing, because we all have it in us. We just have to figure out how to pull it out. And I've learned that my intentional slow days and mornings or whatever I have going on is helping a lot with my creativity. Not only that, I'm not forcing myself to pick up the camera. Like, I'm really intentional about when I pick up the camera now. To you, if you've been watching my videos the last couple of years, to you it may seem the same, but when I go back, because I do look at my videos, when I go back and look at my past videos, I am learning that I have truly grown. And now, hold on, I need another sip of coffee. And now that I'm learning how to truly like give myself time to give you all the different angles and to be able to make these edits and make it a little bit more pleasing to the eye, and also me not necessarily telling you what's happening but just showing you, I feel like that gives you a better story than me standing here blah 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 blah. But right now I'm just kind of, you know, speaking to y'all on myself, my own personal mental health concerns, and the world of social media and how it's portrayed, and it can block your creativity, which is why you all may or may not have noticed, but I did take like a month off. Like, I was still filming, but like I wasn't editing, I wasn't thinking about posting, like I was just living my life. And a lot of things you all missed in that month. A lot happened, but I just didn't pick up the camera. I would start to pick up the camera in the mornings, which is how I was able to share like the different angles, how my mornings have been slow. But that was the purpose of that video also. But you will see more things like that moving forward. I probably said it in the last video, but I'm just reminding you all from a mental health standpoint, you can step away. Like, I promise you, it will not end your life. You'll be just fine without social media, without picking up your camera. Like, enjoy life, you know what I mean? Because like, I'll give you an example. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed my Christmas with my family in San Diego. And although I had my camera and I recorded it, there were moments where I really didn't record. It looks like I recorded a lot, but I really didn't. Like, I really maybe filmed a scene for like maybe 5 minutes, if that. I think the most length of that was like when we went to, where did we go? We went to the monument, I think is what it was. Anyway, we went there. I think that was the most lengthy of that video. I mean, it is what it is, but I really try to enjoy myself in the moment. I said all that to say, enjoy yourself. You try not to capture everything just for the sake of a like, you know what I mean? Like, I grew up in a family where we still do, we take pictures of everything, and that's how we have those memories. It's something tangible. So you have to find your balance. I'm not saying don't do it, but find your balance. That way, when whatever you're doing, you're in the moment and you're enjoying it, and not necessarily just there to get the content, if that makes sense. So I said all that to say, I'm gonna carry on with my day, finish my coffee, and I'll see y'all soon. Alright y'all, so real quick, this is the fit. The shirt that I bought yesterday and the pants that I bought, they're going like right below my ankles. So really, when I put my heels on, these are the heels I'm wearing. These are my Mary Janes. They're slip-on slides. They're Bandolino. If you know, you know. Bandolino is old school. And then I'm carrying my Marc Jacobs. And yes, she is real. I don't spend a lot of money on luxury, but there are certain things that I will purchase that's luxury, and my purses are one of them. But anyway, this is the fit, the detail, the shirt. Let me turn this light off. I feel like the lighter is better. So the detailing of the shirt, I'm wearing these rings. I got these off of Amazon, as well as these bracelets. I got them off of Amazon also. And then these hoops, I got these from Marshalls. And then the necklace, I got this one from Marshalls and I got this one from Amazon. It was a set with this one. So now that we're all set, we out of here. Peace.
Yeah, we can convenience that we don't.
You see what I'm doing, right? I put white on the bottom first.
Y'all, I needed a pedicure so badly. I was not about to show y'all my toes, but my man Brandon, he put it down like he always do. He said, let me rescue you. Like he always does. My attempts to do pedicures at home, they suck. They're horrible. And I always cut my toenails too short. But anyway, he got me all the way together as always. But anyway, I'm going to catch y'all later. What up, y'all? We went to my girl's Sweetgreen. Y'all know the last time I went to Cava. First of all, excuse me if the lighting is bad, but there's a shade tree over me. It's kind of a warm and windy day. But I went to Sweetgreens and they have these new ripple fries. So we're going to try these out in the car. Plus, I don't want them to get cold before I go home, because I'm going to eat the salad when I get home. But they are air fried with avocado oil, and they give you a choice of sauce. I don't like ketchup. The other sauces that they have to dip these in are ketchup based. I got the aioli. That's the sauce. This is a cute little contraption, but I like it because it allows the fries to stay warm. So let's try it first without the sauce. They're not perfect, but these were $4.95, by the way. Now that we've tried them plain, they seem to be a little salty. They're good, but they're not like the best. The sauce definitely, I'm sorry y'all, the sauce definitely gives it a little extra. So if you have a Sweetgreen near you and you try these, get one of the sauces. It will help, because otherwise they just taste plain. I'm also starving. It's about 5:30 p.m. and I haven't eaten since breakfast, and I had breakfast around 9 a.m. this morning. So I'm gonna finish these off camera, and then when I get home, I don't know if I'm gonna share my salad or not, but I got the usual crunch hummus salad. You can Google Sweetgreen and see what the ingredients are. Yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy my food before I get on the road to get home, because it's gonna take me about 30 minutes to get home. I know last week I said I didn't like Cava, which I don't. I didn't drive 30 minutes out of the way to come to Sweetgreen today. I was actually in the area, like my nail salon is right down the street. It's like a mile and a half from here. So anyway, I was thinking like, what can I grab to eat on my way home? Sweetgreen, perfect choice. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go enjoy my food in peace. I'm probably gonna pop on a YouTube video while I finish these Ripple fries. To me, they just taste like regular fries. They air fry them with avocado oil, that's what it says. But anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all. Here's my Sweetgreen salad. Again, I got the hummus crunch. You can look it up online for the ingredients. The only thing I did to this salad was I added avocado. It's been in the car for about 30 minutes, so it may not look as good, but I promise you, bust down. Let me see if I can stir these ingredients so y'all can see the goodness. It's got banana peppers. It's got chickpeas. It has hummus. I had the hummus mixed in with the dressing. The dressing is a pesto vinaigrette, which is vegan based. Tomatoes, cucumbers, red cabbage, chickpeas. There are vegan croutons. And there is the lettuce, which is romaine, kale, and I think spinach. I'm trying to think of what else is in here. I think I said all the ingredients, but you can check them out online. And girl, with that being said, I'm about to chow down, relax this evening, and I'm going to close the vlog out here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please don't forget to come back next Thursday. Remember, every Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I drop a new video. So I'll see y'all next week. Peace.